Gillette Stadium. Under 6 minutes to play. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, Steve Tasker. What a catch by Falk.
Yeah, Kevin Falk. Here's Eric Weddle. Watch, he gets picked on the outside by Dante Stallworth. And that was a well-designed, clever play. No risk for the offense and an easy decision for Tom Brady. That's what you need in crucial situations. Coach it up.
Second down and 9. Get the pass over to Stallworth, who stumbles on the catch, spins away, and is he out of bounds? He is. 5:41 to go in the game, and a third down play on the way. Picked up 6. Looked like he might even lose yardage at first.
You know, Jim, and this is what I just said coaching them up. Look at all these the pass to Kevin Falk. This is about the 4th or 5th time we've seen those quick ones to the outside. They're easy for Tom Brady. Of course, he can make those throws, but it's well designed, and keeping a defense off balance, that's what they're designed to do.
And the clock back running again after the reset at 5:20. 3rd and 3, though.
This is it.
Brady has a lot of time for some options, and he picks up Falk again, who reaches back for another sensational catch.
How about that? That's about the 3rd or 4th good catch we have seen today from Kevin Falk. Big celebration on New England sideline because they think that's it. But the offensive line, nobody. Nice catch going. Oh my gosh, fingertips it. No quarterback in the NFL is afforded the time that Tom Brady gets. He creates some of it himself by moving the talent outside, makes defenses play it a little safe, but the main reason, the offensive line.
And they just continue the drive now with a new set of downs. And Maroney for about 3 yards. And again, San Diego can only stop the clock once outside of the 2-minute warning. Tonight, don't miss the heart-stopping race to the finish, the season finale of The Amazing Race. $1 million on the line. An episode you got to see. It's coming up tonight right here on CBS, America's #1 network.
San Diego, if you told them, hey, we're going to intercept Tom Brady 3 times, you go, oh my gosh, can you win? You think, hey, we could win that game.
And I saw LaDainian sitting there on the sideline, again on the bench, how disheartened he has to be. Talked to us about how he wondered when he was early in his career if he'd ever even get a chance to be in a game like this. After 4-12 and 8-8, he said, you know, you start to say, hey, we'll ever get to play in a big, will I have ever a chance at the Super Bowl? Now his team gets to that point where it's one game, actually now one quarter. It's a 14-12 game going into the 4th, and he can't contribute. So we got a timeout by San Diego, their last. These are the 3 plays for LaDainian. First and second snaps for San Diego. And he had a little catch. And that was it. Not to return.
I said it even when we were talking about it, Jim, when you said these. You asked him a few questions about the Super Bowl yesterday. And it took everything he had not to break out in tears because you knew it was an emotional moment. And he knew he was so close to getting a chance to go there.
And, of course, the bruised feelings still spilled over from last year when they lost to New England. And he took great offense to the way that the Patriots celebrated on their home field, specifically Ellis Hobbs right on the helmet logo at midfield. And he'd been waiting, wanted that game so desperately. In fact, Philip Rivers talked about maybe them being too revved up week 2 when they met this regular season because of that hangover from that episode.
Well, I'll say this. San Diego's young. They're going to be back. They got at least a couple more years of having this same team together.
And 3rd and short, Maroney. Another first before Cooper drags him down. 6 yards.
Another way to win today. The defense came through in the red zone. Look at the blocks up front. Ben Watson on the outside. I said it, the tight ends, they have had a terrific day of blocking. They're not really involved in the pass offense anymore, Ben Watson and Kyle Brady, but they still ask them to do a lot when it comes to giving the running back space to run and letting him get outside.
And that is worth verbalizing. The first Patriot with consecutive 100-yard performances in a postseason game since our old colleague, the pony Craig James. And there is Maroney for 3 more. Coming up, we got the Subway postgame show and the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy to the AFC champions. It'll be taking place right on the field here at Gillette Stadium. Plus JB, Dan, Shannon, and Boomer, and Coach Cowher. They'll have their thoughts about this game. Again, look ahead to the NFC title game. All coming up, Subway postgame show. As they continue to work it, just another drive. This time, no hurry to just race down and score, just trying to put it away and doing it with tremendous efficiency. And Maroney for 2 more, and we reach the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining for Arizona. Signs all around Gillette Stadium already proclaiming them AFC champions. It's not official yet, but the last 2 times they've had the football, Brady's known what to do with it.
2 times, a lot of pressure. Can you get it done? In both times, they march down for a touchdown, and more importantly, this last one, they take all the time off the clock.
This is the 3rd down, though. And Maroney. And that will put the game away. He's got the first. You know, what a drive it is, too. Again, the Subway postgame show is coming up. We're going to be heading down to the field to give the trophy away, the Lamar Hunt Trophy, to the New England Patriots. They're going to be 18-0 going into the Super Bowl. I talk about a drive. You know, Phil, we were there week 1 when they played the Jets, and no one picked up on it. It actually crossed mine at the time. The first time they had the football all season, they started at their own 9-yard line against New York. And they had the patch on their helmets affixed from the start of the season. 91 for a fallen teammate, Marquise Hill, who was a drowning victim. Died tragically last May down in Louisiana. An old college teammate, too, as well, of Jarvis Green and Randall Gay. Jarvis Green wears his shoulder pads, Marquise Hill's. But they had the number 91, the 91 on their helmets. They had it the first time of the year. They took it 91 yards for a touchdown, and they've not stopped since. Another kneel down. It'll be official. Tom Brady will be heading to Arizona looking for a 4th Super Bowl title as well. Belichick will try to join Chuck Noll with 4. Perry celebrates with his family. His daughter Amanda, son Stephen, and Brian. Everybody knows Coach Belichick is this super genius, kind of mad scientist, if you will, football coach. You seldom get the glimpse of the father, the proud father. Very close relationship with those kids. Son Stephen coming up from Rutgers, where he's on the lacrosse team. Well, what a feisty effort by San Diego today, Phil.
Yeah, it really was, Jim. They can be proud of what they've done, but the Patriots, 18-0. That's something I never thought I would see in the NFL.
They started talking about an undefeated season. All the people I'm talking about outside of the team, all the way back since September. They've lived it out all the way with all the talk. They are unbeaten going to Arizona and Super Bowl 42.